Good afternoon everybody and welcome to another sensational story with SLT. This afternoon we're going to be reading The Nowhere Emporium by Ross Mackenzie. The Shop from Nowhere. The Shop from Nowhere arrived with the dawn on a crisp November morning. Word travelled quickly around the village and by midday the place was abuzz with rumour and hearsay. There were 4 shops in a row yesterday, now there are 5. Did you hear? It sits between the butchers and the ironmongers. The brickwork is as black as midnight and it sparkles strangely in the light. By evening time, a curious crowd had begun to gather around the mysterious building. They jostled for position and traded strange and wonderful theories about where the shop had come from and what it might sell, all the while hoping to catch a glimpse of movement through the darkened windows. The shop was indeed built from bricks, the colour of midnight. Bricks that shimmered and sparkled under the glow of the gas street lamps. Blocking the doorway was a golden gate, so fine and intricate that some wondrous spider might have spun it. Over the windows, kerning letters spelled out a name, The Nowhere Emporium. There was a glimmer of movement in the entranceway and a ripple of excitement passed through the crowd. And then silence fell. A silence so deep and heavy that it seemed to hang in the atmosphere like mist. The shop's door swung open. The fine golden gate turned to dust scattering in the wind. The air was suddenly alive with 100 scents. The perfume of toasted coconut and baking bread, of salty sea air and freshly fallen rain, of bonfires and melting ice. A dove emerged from the darkness of the shop and soared through the air, wings flashing white in the blackness. The enchanted crowd watched as it climbed until it was lost to the night, and then, as one, they gasped. The black sky exploded with light and colour, and a message in dazzling fireworks, sparks and shimmers spelled out, "The Nowhere Emporium is open for business. Bring your imagination." The writing hung in the air just long enough for everyone to read it, and then the words began falling to the ground, a rain in golden light. The crowd laughed in delight, reaching out to catch the sparks as they fell. Everybody who'd gathered outside the Emporium was entranced. No one had ever seen a spectacle such as this. One by one, they walked forward, touched the sparkling black brickwork, examined the tips of their fingers and stepped through the door to find out what was waiting. So you can use your imagination, everybody, now to see what was waiting behind. And if you want to continue reading, that was The Nowhere Emporium by Ross Mackenzie. See you soon.